Hello gentlemen, how are we all doing? Now today I'm going to talk to you a lot about an issue that I imagine that you've either gone through in the past or you are either going through right now, okay? And that is you mastering your genetic code and you being the most physically attractive version of yourself. Because a lot of you lot are going from it, are going to do this with a perspective that is all wrong. You're going at an angle, you're going with methods, and you're going with things that you've learned on the internet that are not going to actually get you to where you want to be in terms of you being the most physically attractive version of yourself. And what you're doing, right, and what this is, and I guarantee if you're in this space of like self-improvement, you've watched all these videos, you've watched people like FitX Fearless and all these other YouTubers that have told you to do these things. I guarantee you've been in a position where you believe all these things are true and you've probably tried them and then you've realized they've not actually worked and you're like, well, what do I do now? And you're kind of stuck. And you've either not done that yet or you're going to do that in the future when you come to a point where, you want to improve your self-image, you want to improve your appearance, as we all should do as men. We should be wanting to look as physically attractive as we possibly can. Now, that does not take away from the fact that I need a haircut right now, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? What we are going to talk about is how you can fully master your genetic code and how you can be the most physically attractive version of yourself in this video. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. And I'm going to teach you how to avoid the things that you have been doing in the past or avoid the things that you may possibly do in the future. All right. And that thing is you going from the angle of using all of these external products like skincare products and all this other stuff like coating fake tanning yourself. All right. This is all wrong. All right. You're using these things like skincare products and you're looking at other YouTubers doing that and you're seeing them with like clear skin. And fair enough, you're going to then believe that because you can see it in real time. You can see how they look, okay? Now, you might look at me and think maybe I use skincare products because I have very clear skin. I've got no acne, and I haven't done for a while. But that's not because I've coated myself in skincare products and coated myself in fake tan and all this other stuff that you see other people trying to promote. They've all got these like, advertisements and these sponsorship deals with fucking skincare products and stuff. And you're looking at that and you're thinking, oh, I need to go and do that as well. But no, that's not it. The way you should be mastering your genetic code and the way you should be being the most physically attractive version of yourself, the way you're going to achieve this is not through all these skincare products and stuff like that, because I've never used any of them in my life, okay? And look at me, all right? Now, I'm not saying I'm the most physically attractive I'm not saying I'm the most physically attractive person in the world, sorry. I'm not saying I'm like, an absolute 10 out of 10. I'm not even saying that at all. What I am saying, though, is that I have, to a very good point, mastered my genetic code, and you can see I have no acne. My skin's clear. I've got a pretty good physique. I've built a nice bit of muscle. I'm lean, all right, and I've done all this without using any kind of skincare products and anything like that. Any of these things that you lot are being told to buy and like put your face on and put on your face and like, bro, you don't need to be doing that because humans weren't designed to put all this skincare products all over us and put all this external stuff on our bodies, all right? How you do this is looking after your internal self, mastering your health. If you master your health, everything externally, your appearance, that will come out as well. That will be the best version of itself if you've mastered your internal self. You've mastered your health, all right? Because if you're healthier, you're then not going to have as many acne breakouts and all this stuff. And you're not going to, if you're getting the right nutrients in your body, you lot are all going from the position of, I'm going to go buy these skincare products. I'm going to put it on my face and hope that clears up my acne. But that's not the case at all. You need to first master your health, okay? Mastering your health means you're mastering your internal self. Your internal self, all right, is as healthy as it can be, which means it's going to show externally in your appearance, okay? That's why when some of you lot are buying these skincare products and you're using it for ages and you're like, oh, why am I still getting acne? It's because you're still not the healthiest version of yourself, all right? To be the most attractive version of yourself, you need to be the healthiest version of yourself. This is the way that I've gone through it. This is the way I've done it, okay? I never believed in any of that skincare stuff because that, like I said earlier in the video, humans aren't designed to do that. We're not designed to just put all this stuff all over ourselves and coat ourselves in fucking fake tan and all that bullshit. That's not the way we should be doing it, all right? We should be first mastering our health, okay? Mastering our internal self, making sure we're the most healthy version, the strongest version that we can be. Then it's going to show, all right? And by health, I don't even just mean physical health. I also mean your mental health. Making sure that our hormones are okay, making sure that we've got, making sure our genetic self is all correctly wired, okay? And that is obviously easier said than done. You need to have the correct knowledge to do that. And if you do want the correct knowledge to do that, to master your health, then link below. DM me on Instagram to get involved in my one-to-one mentorship, where I myself will teach you and give you the exact protocol to master your health and therefore be the most physically attractive version of yourself. All the tips, all the secrets, all the in-depth guides that you are going to need to get you there. If you want that, DM me on Instagram, bro. The link will be below. Or you can book a 30-minute coaching call with me and I'll also walk you through that process, but it will just be not as in-depth because you obviously don't have as much time, okay? So if you want that to happen, then do that. But as I was saying, from this point of view of you going and buying skincare products, all right, for your face, you're actually going to damage it more, because humans and human skin and, you know, the human mechanism and the way we're built up is not meant for all these external products to be all over our face. That's just going to cause more acne breakouts, okay? You need to master your physical health. Everything external is from within, okay? So when you have these big acne breakouts, all right, like all of a sudden, it's because your internal self is not as healthy as it possibly can be. So the way we fix that is being the most healthy version that we can possibly be, okay? Making sure we're getting the correct nutrients in our body, making sure we're getting enough sleep, making sure our mental health is in check. That is just as important, okay? I see so many people that are like, you know, they're saying, oh yeah, to go through this natural way of sort of being healthy, I'm going to go for so many runs, I'm going to do all this stuff. And that is good. That is absolutely, you know, the right way to go about it. From that point of view of being physically healthy, you need to obviously master that. But you also need to master your mental health, okay? And that's another thing that I will cover if you do work with me personally, okay? I will tell you exactly how to do that, and I'll tell you exactly why that will make you the most physically attractive version of yourself, because it's not always just about the things, you know, the things physically, okay? It's always a mental side to everything, okay? Your mind is so powerful, and I think a lot of you neglect that, and which is why a lot of you in this on this self-improvement journey come to a bit of a halt, and you think, why is this not working? You know, why am I still not the most physically attractive version of myself? Why am I still not able to achieve this? Why am I still not able to have the motivation to do this and that? And it's all because of your mindset, bro. All right? You don't understand it yet, and that's fine. That's why we're here to learn, okay? We don't always have the knowledge necessary, so that's why we need to go and learn the knowledge that we need to get us to that position. Okay, bro? So, you know, some things you can do right away to start mastering your health, okay, is start, number one, drinking more fucking water. Water is one of those things that flushes out your entire system of all the toxic stuff and stubborn fat cells and all those, you know, all that bacteria that causes all that acne breakout, okay? If you can do that, make sure your piss is completely clear, okay? That means then you're drinking enough water, okay? And I see a lot of people say, oh, if you're doing that, you're overhydrating. But it doesn't matter, bro, because it all comes out of your system anyway, bro. So you may as well get enough water in your system to break down all those, you know, bad molecules and bacteria that's causing these acne breakouts, okay? So you're looking the most physically attractive version of yourself. You've got nice, clear, glowing skin, all right? That's what you want. That's one thing you can firstly do. Second thing is getting enough sleep. You know when you wake up and you've got fucking bags under your eyes and shit. You don't want to be having like 4 hours sleep and waking up looking like shit. Okay? You haven't got enough sleep. You're not able to recover properly inside. If you're not able to recover and heal properly inside, okay, that means that that's when acne breakouts start happening. And that's when your skin isn't as clear and isn't as glowing, and you're looking, you know, you're all pale and stuff like that, because your body has not internally healed yet. So when your body hasn't internally healed, it shows in your appearance. Your external appearance cannot also heal as well. How do you think we build muscle? Our body needs to internally heal, okay? And that's why, I know you've heard all that before about getting good sleep, drinking lots of water, getting all these nutrients. That is how your body heals. But I'm just trying to make you understand why mastering your health is the way to go, rather than using all these skincare products, the natural way to look as physically attractive as you possibly can. That's how you master your genetic code. You don't master your genetic code by putting skincare products on your face, okay? It's about us being the healthiest versions that we can. So the way we be the healthiest versions of ourselves that we can be is doing the right things so our bodies can heal, and so our muscles can grow, and so our skin can heal, and so we can look nice and attractive, okay? That's how it is. All right, bro? And the way you're going to do that, and the way this year that you're going to be the most physically attractive version of yourself, is if you get the right knowledge and you get the right help. And the first thing you can do is either book a call with me using the link below, or DM me on Instagram, okay? That way I can teach you myself exactly how to master your health, all right? And be the most physically attractive version that you can be. Mastering your genetic code, okay? That could literally be you very, very quickly, okay? Rather than you spending all this time trying to do it yourself, trying to learn it off free YouTube videos, okay? You're not going to be able to do that, bro. There are many people within my mentorship that I've helped myself, and they have got to this point where, you know, they were struggling with all these acne breakouts and they don't know what to do, and their skin isn't clear and they can't build muscle, and they don't feel good in themselves, so therefore their appearance is showing, it's all showing externally. And I've helped them, and for a very, very short period of time, they've gone from where they are to a very good progress point, okay? And that could be exactly you as well, okay? Stop using skincare products. Stop fucking watching all these YouTube videos about, oh, use these things, go and buy this product to make yourself physically attractive. Bullshit. It doesn't have to cost a penny, all right? You can do this without it costing a single penny. Master your natural health, your internal health, okay? to be the most physically attractive version that you possibly can be, and I promise you'll be well on your way, bro, okay? All right, boys, I hope that was helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.